Hello, this is Miss Nuttall again. We want to look at midpoint formula to find the midpoint between points A and B. The midpoint is a coordinate x and y, where x is the two x values added together divided by 2, and the y is the two y values added together divided by 2. So let's look at the steps. We're going to label point A and B, and label A x1, y1. It's done for you here. And B, you're going to label it x2, y2, and then substitute the values of those into the formula here, and then calculate it and write what your x and y are, and that's your midpoint. So let's look at how we do that. So on the first one, they've already labeled for you, and so what you're doing is substituting the numbers in. So x1 is a negative 2. x2 is a positive 2. y1 is a negative 2. y2 is 6. So now we need to do the calculations. A negative 2 plus 2 is 0. And we still need to divide that by 2. And that's going to give me 0. So that's my x value. Then negative 2 plus 6, that's 4. And we're going to divide that by 2. And then that's going to give me 2. So I go back here and do 0 to 2, which is right there. And then that's my M, and that's my midpoint. And that's how you finish that one, and you're done with that problem. Okay, let's look at example 2. On this one, we have to write the ordered pair and label it. So for this one, we're going to have 3 as your x value. And then you go down, that's 2, so that's a negative 2. Then that's x, 1, y, 1. Then on this one, that's a negative 4 is your x value. Then you come up this way, that's 4. That's your y value, and then that's x, 2, y2. Now we're ready to substitute. That's 3, negative 4, negative 2, positive 4. So 3 plus a negative 1, a negative 4 is a negative 1. And you divide that by 2. And a negative 2 plus 4 is 2. And you're going to divide that by 2. And so this is like a negative, I'm going to change it to decimal 0.5. You could leave it as a negative 1/2 if you want to. And that's 1. So we're going to go over here. A negative 1/2 is right here. And 1 is up here. You're going to put that there. And that is your midpoint there. And you can also write that in a negative 0.5, comma 1. And then that would be your midpoint. So that's example 2. I did put an alternative method of doing that if you want to check it out. Hold on, let me erase for you. Okay, so the alternative method is to add the points and then divide by 2. So it's just basic addition. You would line them up, add it by 2. Add them, then divide by 2, and it gives you the same answer. It's just an alternative way of looking at it. Hope this helps. If you need any help, remember, get with your teachers on their office hours. Thank you.